Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another House of Pickles adventure. It is CheapShow, and with me, as always, is the hairiest, darkest rain cloud in London. It is Eli Silverman.
Whatever, Paul. Yeah, hi. You've ruined it now.
How have I ruined it? How have I ruined it? I thought that was quite a nice intro.
Well, it wasn't. Not only in your inimitable style, it was neither witty or cutting enough. It was just
20 seconds in. 20 seconds in, and you've got a fucking problem.
It was just a bit of verbal fliff-flaff, which you hadn't thought out. And, yeah, how are you? All right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Anyway, also joining us from that there Essex, it's only Ash Frith.
All right.
How you doing, you dirty little bastard?
Oh, not dirty enough. I feel a bit disappointed, if I'm honest, Paul.
Well, let's get to that after we segue quite nicely into our theme tune that goes like this. I hate you and your fucking noodle posse.
People love noodles, alright? It's a fact of CheapShow you're going to have to fucking accept. Noodle time. Tales from the dance floor. How's the pick going? And Isaac Shite.
This is Paul Gannon saying hello. Eli Silverman. Welcome to CheapShow.
And I go and I nuzzle.
Right, so okay, we're back. We're in the room. We're hot to trot, and Ash, you're upset. Why?
I just wanted to hear some stories about me wanking, mainly. I think that's what I'm mainly annoyed about. And
but you can do that on
Ash
your own
wasn't
time.
in the sex. He wasn't in the sex episode at all.
Also,
No, he
furious at you two. I sat in that dungeon for about 7 hours, and neither of you showed. Don't get me wrong, I made the best of it, don't get me wrong, but...
What did you get up to? Did you just have a 1 or 2 orgies, or did you just kind of have a wank and cry and go home?
Well, I think when in Rome, go to an orgy. I think that is the done thing. And I was in Rome as well. I don't know if I
yes.
actually said that.
Yes. Did you have an orgy?
Well, yes, we did. Yeah, it was lovely time. Me and the guys. Rugby's a hell of
You
a
and the
sport,
guys.
isn't it? Yes, but I had a lovely time in Rome, and it was made even better by spending some of it speaking to you guys.
Oh, bullshit.
And then listening to you guys. Do you know where I listened to the sex episode? I listened to it in the queue.
In a dark room.
This is genuinely true. I listened to it in the queue on the way to the Sistine Chapel.
Oh, classy.
That's true.
Nice.
That's actually true.
That's high
And
culture and low culture, like clashing. Yeah.
I tell you what, though, some of the stuff you talked about still wasn't as risque as some of that Roman art, honestly.
Really?
Oh, goodness. There's all sorts of things going on. Lots of things with goats.
What, like Jesus giving a reach around to John the Baptist or something?
Well, not necessarily Jesus, but other people. You know, there's all sorts of stuff. There's
What's
people...
the hottest thing in the Sistine Chapel?
In the Sistine Chapel, the hottest thing. There's a lot of nakedness, but you know they chiselled off all of the dicks of the statues in about maybe 800, something like that. A pope come in who disagreed with nudity, so they went round and chiselled off all of the dicks of all of the statues, be they, you know, cherubs or adult men. And then another pope come along and went, no, we don't need to chisel off dicks, we just cover them up. So then they stuck on like marble seashells. And then another pope come along and he said they don't need to be marble anymore, we can make them out of metal. So you'll see statues with like seashells covering their junk, and that's just because they couldn't show their dicks. But probably that I saw a man. It was a statue, it wasn't a real Roman man, but he was having what looked like consensual missionary position sex with a goat.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a statue.
How could you tell it was consensual? I mean, on the goat's part.
Yes, were you projecting?
No, it had signed a waiver.
So the waiver was depicted in stone at the goat's hoof, was it?
Well, the stone seemed to be grinning. So, but you know, it was 2,000 years old, so it's very difficult to tell. But you know what? I didn't hear of any complaints, and
You didn't hear a statue of a goat being fucked complain.
No, there was nothing of the sort. And if they had have, there was no sort of alternative statues of like the statue of the goat in the dock pointing its hoof, sort of, at the man with his head in his hands, looking sorry for himself.
There should have been. Now tell me, Ash, I'm curious.
Yeah.
That you were in Rome. Did you have pizza in Rome? Because I've heard things.
Well, yes,
about
but
Roman pizza.
listen to this, right? I decided I'm vegan, aren't I?
Oh, he's fucking gone vegan.
He's
fucking
blown vegan.
Big loser.
He's gone full nut cheese eater.
But oh my goodness, the Romans know how to do vegan. Believe
Do they?
you me, they are
they?
incredible. The pizzas were the best I've ever tasted, and
Wow.
it's really genuine. I was terrified about what was going to happen out there.
What did you get on it then?
I got on it. Tell you what, I got on it. All sorts.
What?
I'm also not a very good vegan because I don't like mushrooms or tomatoes.
That you are in such trouble as a vegan if you don't like
artichokes,
mushrooms or
I don't
tomatoes.
like aubergine or avocado.
Do you just eat, like, I don't know, crackers? Is that your diet?
No,
crackers?
no. But they do lovely stuff. It was delicious. They
You
do a pizza that begins with M that doesn't have cheese on it.
Well,
But
no,
you-
pizza doesn't begin with M, though, does it? It begins
a
with P.
pizza begins
See,
with-
that's your first
it was
mistake.
like-
He meant a kind of pizza, but not a
did
margarita.
he?
Because a margarita
Not a
is a
margarita, but
your
another
classic
one.
cheese and tomato.
Yeah.
A
Or as the
Milano?
Italians say, dos cheesos. What did you say? What was the one you just said?
Milano. Is it a Milano?
It might have been that. Yeah.
It might be a
or
Milanese.
Oh, a Milanese or a Madonna.
Okay.
But it was
And it's
delicious
just-
anyway.
It's just tomato paste and vegetables, is it? No.
Tomato paste sounds gross,
Well-
but it was delicious. And we went to like a proper authentic Italian pizzeria a couple of times, and the party, there was four of us, 3 meat eaters, 1 vegan, and everyone said that the pizzas were incredible. So
Yeah. It's meant to be the best pizza in the world, Paul.
I would
Well,
say
I don't care. I didn't expect this podcast to turn into food and drink.
Well-
or even worse.
Okay,
Bobby's
how about this?
18.
How about this,
Bobby's
Paul?
crisps.
Yeah.
I spunk on a pizza. Does that make it cheap show enough for you?
Yes,
You
it does.
fucking-
That is actually.
You fucking despot. I can't even talk about what I've... My passion... I can't even talk about it.
You're a despot.
I know it's a bit strong.
So what have we
I
got,
wish
Paul?
I had the power of a despot.
Oh, you got me.
We've lost Ash.
This is
Also-
bad audio. I'm sorry. It just really.
Paul.
Eli,
just
Eli,
calling
going
him a
back a
despot
bit.
got me.
Eli, going back a bit.
I'm
right.
Paul, I'm peaking.
What does that mean?
That my waveform has been touching the edges.
Sorry.
Oh,
Quite a lot.
lucky for you. Just deal with it and not be so fat-mouthed and set it
Oh,
off.
fuck. Fat-mouthed?
Yeah, you're a fat-mouthed twat.
Look, just because... Listen, Dick Brain. Just because...
Oh, dick brain.
Yes, Dick Brain.
God.
You've got spunk for snot.
You've got a cheesy, crusty cockhen that hasn't seen love in a decade.
So, going back,
Great to
Paul.
be
Yeah,
back,
going
guys.
back.
Great to be back.
Going back, if you were Pope Eli,
Yes.
where do you stand on penises?
Never stand on a penis.
Well, all right. Where do you stand on penises on statues? Do you want them on there? Do you want them off?
I'd say okay, you know. Let's have the stone cocks. As
I'd
long
have to
as,
say that Rome is one of the few European major cities that isn't obsessed with cocks. Like, you know, you go to where was it I went to, and it was just dicks Barcelona, dicks everywhere. Absolutely covered in dicks.
Really?
Wooden dicks, just dick drinking vessels. And in Barcelona as well, there's a thing for shitting. ornaments. So you could anything
Yeah.
you could think of. There is an ornament of it doing a shit. Like my son is obsessed by
got
Mario.
that's got a certain name. That's got a certain name.
Squatting
disgusting.
thing, isn't it?
It's disgusting.
People collect that kind of poo novelty poo things, don't they?
Yeah, it's weird.
Let me use the internet to find out.
And I bet
what
also
it's called.
in Spain they've got those men in a barrel, and you take the barrel off, and they've got a massive elasticated cock. That's
Do you remember the
with
really
a spring action?
the really inappropriate things from the 80s that was like, it would have been I don't know what the incorrect term is, but it would have been like the mum from Tom and Jerry, like the house, the woman.
The aggressive black stereotype of the housemaid.
Yes. And then, she would have been wearing a grass skirt and a grass sort of thing around her top, and when you squeezed her boobs popped out from the grass.
I remember that. There was a shop in Covent Garden. I can't remember its name, but it had a whole row of like dancing girls' legs, automatic robot dancing girls' legs outside it, and they all used to dance in unison. That was the sign for the shop. What was it called? And it had all novelty toilet paper with Margaret Thatcher's face on it, and it had all sorts of cock.
You know, I've always hated, like, I'm not a prude in any way, but I've always hated that kind of dick stuff and you know, when people, kids used to think that was hilarious at school. I've always thought it was
you would have
horrible.
hated this shop. You would have hated this shop, Ash. It was pure novelty poo, vagina, tit, and dick toys. There was nothing else in there.
If you could put that into a podcast form, what would you call that podcast?
Cheap Show! Cheap Show! With willies and bums and tits and a big dick and poo.
There's been a lot of
poo. Like can girl. Like can girl legs. You know?
Yes,
you getting the picture?
Yeah, we got it.
They used to not have any
Paul.
knickers on, didn't they? That was famously what a can girl was. It wasn't just them doing a special
No, they
dance.
had knickers on.
Oh, I thought
they
didn't.
had knickers on. That was the point.
I thought the point was every
frilly.
so often you saw their...
No, you didn't.
You saw their bloomers. They're big.
You saw bloomers.
They're
but you
big,
didn't see any
starchy,
gash.
matronly bloomers.
Yes. Yeah. Anyway, going back to that ceramic thing in Spain, they are called... Okay, so it goes back to the 1700s.
Is this off the top of your head, yeah? Off the top of your head? To the best of your knowledge?
No, this is off the internet.
Oh, yeah, no, I knew that. I was just making a
dailynews.com.
joke. Sorry, carry on.
No, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Right. So the squatting doll pooping goes back to the 1700s when a peasant farmer version of the squatting statue began popping up in Christmas nativity scenes across the region of Catalonia, alongside baby Jesus and the wise men. So there'd be a stable baby Jesus, wise man,
baby
a
Jesus?
shepherd have it. You probably can. It was christened El Cagana, which translates most politely into the Defecator.
The shitter.
Which is a great name for an 80s cop show, The Defecator.
What about the grumpy squasher?
The grumpy squasher?
Yeah, in America, my family goes squasher grumpy was how you referred to.
Well, in this case, the statue was meant to be a sign of fertility and good fortune. So plenty of poo, plenty of crops, and became a good luck charm. And now, when you buy them in Spain, they usually have famous people. So, you know, Barack Obama, Trump, Super Mario,
David
Pope,
Dickinson, Timmy Mallet,
Noel Edmonds,
Noel Edmonds.
Oh, no.
Noel Edmonds.
Can I tell you a very quick story about a thing that happened to me this morning?
Yeah, go on.
So, have you got thick snow where you are?
No, nothing at all, actually.
It's not thick, but it has been threatening to sit down, and it has settled a bit this afternoon, I can tell you. Ash, we're at
colder. Full snow here.
Yeah.
We're
it's
like
colder
6
than
inches.
it's been. It's colder than I've seen London in about 3 or 4 years. Literally. That's literal.
We are in Southend is like the epicentre for the snow, so it's really bad.
Oh, really?
And today I was taking my son to school, and there was this really cute dog, and it just looked like it was going crazy in the snow. It looked like it was having a great time. Turns out what it was trying to do was find a way of doing a shit. So it sort of finished dancing around, and me and my son are laughing. It did this poo standing up. I then saw the owner of the dog, this old guy, just kick snow over the top of the poo, which was on the pavement.
That's bad form.
So
That
I
is bad
wound down the
form.
window and said, "Oi, you grubby," and then I said a very bad word in front of my son. "Pick it up," and he did not pick it up.
Did he swear back at
dear.
you, or did he? What did he do? He just,
No, he just walked away. He walked away. He
I
heard
would have
me, but
picked-
he just walked away. He'd covered it up. He'd laid a landmine of poop.
That's horrible.
I would have picked it up and thrown a shitty snowball at you.
Well, this is the thing. We on the outside the school, they sent a text out saying there was a dog that was like a serial pooer was pooing outside the school, and could the owners of the dog pick it up? I genuinely considered going there an hour early before school, watching the people let their dog poo and not pick it up, and just smear it into their coats. It makes me furious.
This sounds like a job for the Defecator.
Yeah, there you go. That's his first
Ash
crime.
Frith is the Defecator.
Oh, I could
keeping an
be.
eye out on a dog's eye.
There
I reckon-
is something so unpleasant about the way that dog shit colours the snow surrounding it, as well as melting it. There's something about that is truly troubling.
Yeah, you're right.
That's my little
Anyway.
observation.
I think we need to move on from talking about poo and very quickly just do a little sex story for Ash. So here we go, chapter 1.
you.
Ash is always left out, and then one day he gets a text from Paul saying, "Meet me around the bike sheds." Ash goes to the bike sheds, and there's Eli and Paul all greased up and nude.
Paul,
no,
you make-
says Ash. I'm
you
making
make-
this up right now.
Oh.
I'm making this up right now.
Doesn't it
don't
sounds
worry.
like you're reading it?
No, I'm making it up in my head.
Right, can I add
So,
something then?
Yeah, go on.
The smell of the hay. Ooh.
Right, okay.
Perfect.
Was it?
Okay.
Are we in a barn or a bike shed? There's some hay in
I
there.
did say bike shed, but I'll change it to a barn. I'll say, all right, Ash, come meet me in the sexy barn.
In the barn
Which-
stroke, which is used as a bike shed, maybe on this farm.
At times, yeah. So we're there, lying in the hay, and we're all naked, and
Oh,
Ash
it's a
is
bit
like, no,
prickly.
no.
Have you got a blanket down? Or are you just on the
Oh,
hay?
stop complaining, Ash. Stop complaining. It's a sexy story.
Okay.
I'm going to dress you up as the twins. Yeah, I'm going to dress you both up as the twins from The Shining, if that's okay.
And I'm going to dress you both up as the twins from Neighbours.
And I'm going to dress you both up as the twins from Funhouse.
Who you know? You can't have people you know.
You're in it. I know you.
That's true. Continue.
So me and Eli are dressed as the Shining twins and the twins from Neighbours and the twins from Funhouse, and we go, "Oh, Ash, you're so sexy," and Ash is all like, "Oh, it feels so wrong," but then you take off your clothes and you crawl over
did
on
Eli
all fours.
cough up something in the barn as well?
And
Yeah, got
And
that out,
Eli-
Eli, before you start.
Eli and I start stroking you, and then
Fucking hell.
and then Ash is all, "Oh no, no," and he blows all his dick jelly on his belly because he can't hold his load. And me and you lap it up, Eli, and then that's the story.
I'm uncomfortable
Paul.
with that.
Well, Paul.
Yeah?
I hate to say it, but you failed again. You failed.
Wow.
I think, personally, I'd prefer fan fiction that wasn't by you.
Yeah, Paul.
Oh.
Look, we can get someone to
Whoa.
right. You know, you could just amend some of the ones we've done. Like when we're in the House of Pickles, mutual masturbating. We could just say,
Yeah.
you know, Ash was tapping
And Ash
on the
was there
window
also.
in a cold, forlorn way.
And
And
so
Ash-
how about
Ash
we just
was
read
looking.
the stories? Yeah, just put them at the end of the chapter that says, "And Ash was there too."
Yeah,
Josh in it.
that's fair enough, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Right, so no more talk of sex and no more talk of poo now. We're done, all right? We will not be touching the subject of text. No, sex.
No more poo.
No more poo, no more
It
sex.
sounds like Eli's just finished pooing. That's how he lets you know that he needs his bottom wiping. No more poo.
What I thought I'd do for this episode is actually read from my book, The World's Greatest Cranks and Crackpots, in a Dollop-esque fashion for you to both interrupt and comment upon.
Yes, please.
Would you like that, Eli?
I don't like anything.
Do you want me to read from my book that's in front of me and you guess what the book is?
What, okay, all right, but I'd rather not.
I'm reading from my diary.
Because we just
It's
put
a
out
terrible
2 hour.
idea. I'm sorry.
I know.
What I thought.
It's just that we just put out 2-hour episodes, and I thought I'd like to keep this one short to at least maybe 30, 40.
I have a lot of fun talking to you two.
Right. Anyway, here's today's story. It's called The King of the Dandies. Beau Brummel took 3 hours to tie his cravat. That's the log line that goes with this story.
That's too long.
Is it? Is it too long?
Too long. Not the story. I mean, his cravat.
Yeah.
His cravat.
What about-
If it's taking him 3 hours, it is too long. The cravat.
Is this
itself,
guy
but
also some kind of miser as well as being a dandy? Because otherwise, it's totally off topic, mate.
Right, fine. We won't do a single fucking story ever again. All right. I just thought we'd do something a bit of fun.
Is he a
And I just
miser?
thought
Is he a miser
No.
at all? So what's cheap about him? He sounds quite high maintenance and expensive. Oh. Right, read it. Read the fucking thing, Paul. I'll do my stupid voice. Oh, I'm Paul. Oh. Sorry. Just read it. It's fine. Ash, if you don't fancy tomatoes or mushrooms or aubergine, you said.
or avocado.
Fucking hell, mate.
So once I went to dinner somewhere. Sorry, Paul. I don't want to derail your story. I went to dinner and I'd never had avocado before, and I put the first bit of avocado in my mouth, and it is one of the worst things I'd ever tasted or felt. And then I ate it all up like a good boy. And then the person who said, "Oh, did you like that?" And I said, "Oh, yes, thank you very much. It was delicious." And she went, "Oh, I've got the other half out in the kitchen. I'll get it for you." And then I had to sit and eat another half of putrid avocado. Disgusting. I don't believe avocado's nice. I think when people say, "Oh, I love a bit of smashed avocado," or whatever it's called, I think they're just lying pricks.
Well, I'd say it is overrated as a vegetable. I'll go that far. I've enjoyed avocado in my time, especially some guacamole. But guacamole does tend to spice it up. That's the whole point.
I'll give you guacamole. I do not give you
give me
avocado.
Okay.
Paul,
Right. Here's a story then.
Bo-
Right, a nice short one.
Paul, did you
And it's different.
disengage from the podcast at
I'm
that
not.
moment?
I completely zoned out while I look for another book to read. So it's a different chapter. Is this okay, Eli? This one's called The High Class Kleptomaniac.
Oh yeah, this will be good.
I like it. Like it already.
What? Because of the kleptomania, yeah?
No, just because Ash said so, and I'm, going along with the flow
Why don't
here.
you and Ash make a bloody podcast then? Hey? Since you're so up on avocados.
We might make a podcast called Food I Don't Like, but I'm a Force to Eat by Ash and
Oh,
Eli.
that's good. I like that. Yep.
It's not very catchy, though. You might want to tighten it up with a title.
I don't like cheese and onion crisps.
What a great podcast it's going to be.
You don't
like 'em.
what? Hang on, Paul. Hang on.
Oh,
What was that, Ash?
I don't like.
he doesn't like cheese and onion crisps.
Fuck me. That's a revelation as well.
Yeah, sorry.
What on earth are you on about?
I like.
Yeah, what do you like?
Salt
I
and
don't know
vinegar.
what you like.
Salt and vinegar crisps.
Okay.
I like. Have you heard of a thing called kettle chips?
Yeah.
Paul had a bit of an issue.
I don't really like them.
Paul likes to get the balsamic vinegar ones and suck them.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, yeah. No, I do like that. Yeah.
A balsamic vinegar crisp kettle chip is a delightful chip,
I'll give
and
you
it
that.
reminds me of going the chippy and having a nice portion.
I would still go for a Bobby's crisp over any other major brand of crisp. A Bobby's onion
Really?
ring. A Bobby's onion ring.
Oh,
over any other crisp, probably.
well, we're going to start doing our own league of snacks on CheapShow.
Lovely. Yes, please.
You won't be involved,
Oh,
obviously, in that process
another
because you're not trained, Ash. Unfortunately,
I think
why
we should
can't I be
involve
your-
Ash. I think we should involve
we?
him. Yes. Because
he's a vegetarian, vegan.
He can be our vegan expert.
Oh, I could bring vegan snacks. If we meet in person again, I'll bring vegan snacks for you to try.
Paul, most of the snacks you like are vegan. For example,
Are they?
yeah,
Such as?
cheese and onion flavoured crisps are vegan.
Well,
Often
some aren't vegan.
They are vegan
Pringles
now.
are not vegan.
I just feel inviting Ash into our League of Crisps turns this whole into a minefield of dancing around what food we can put in our mouths.
Oh,
And, I don't know.
Paul, what about this?
Yeah?
We
Yeah?
are, it's our league of crisps and snacks, yeah?
Yeah.
But then we have advice from outside from fair weather host Ash and vegan
come
Right.
Ash.
Come on, guys.
so
I've got business to do. You know, I can't always be around. That's the problem.
well, you will be our correspondent in the field when it comes to vegan snacks and
How
whether
about
they are.
each month I record myself eating a vegan snack in a field?
Yes. Yes.
See,
Yes,
this is working now, Paul. Yeah, it's coming together now.
Yeah.
There we go.
We can call the segment "Vegan in a Field Eating Snacks."
There we go.
Needs work.
Yeah, I did say last time I was on the podcast, we did talk about me recording live from the seaside, but it's fucking cold, so I'm not really interested in doing that.
All right then. We'll. That's a good plan. I like it. You have to go and get snacks, record yourself eating them, giving us a review. We need to set parameters up, actually, don't we? About do we flavour, cost, texture?
Yeah.
You know, what are the parameters we're working in,
Yes.
Eli? This is where you come in.
Yes, I was thinking about that just today, Paul. Funny you mention it. And I was thinking there has to be a variable. That's what you're talking about. How many variables we'll score the snack and crisps on. And
Well, let's get it down in paper right now. I'm going to write this down. So, everything's rated out of 10. And so, what are the categories?
texture,
Right. So, texture. So, overall mouthfeel.
yeah. That
What about
including
the size of the packet? Because like I am a greedy fatso, so I think if I buy a bag of crisps, I like there to be a lot of the crisps. Or does that not come?
Yeah,
into
but
it?
you see, you can't. You can do value,
Value for money.
I reckon
Yeah,
we
there
can
you
maybe
go.
do that.
Value for
Value
money.
Value for money.
How do
all
you
right.
two feel about slightly stale crisps?
I like them.
Yeah, I like it. I like a bag of
Yeah, but we
Wotsits
can't-
left over. I can't eat them anymore, but a bag of
Chewy
Wotsits or whatever.
Chewy Wotsits,
left-
lovely.
I like them left open for maybe half an hour before I eat them.
Mate, this is gold. Ash is in his element with crisps, I have to say.
I love a crisp.
Another factor,
Well,
Paul, before I forget, that I was thinking about today, is
Yeah.
the nostalgia factor. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to write that down. What
Write
do you
that
mean
down.
by nostalgia factor, though, for
Well, like a-
clarification?
Well,
A Monster
how much of a
Munch.
nostalgia hard-on it gives you? Yeah, Monster Munch, for example.
And beef Monster Munch. Oh, at the moment, my son is having Smith's crisps with the salt, the little
I
salt
love those.
packet.
I love those.
Yeah, I mean they're not as nice as ready salted crisp. However, something in them makes them delicious.
Yeah.
Okay, so flavour has to be a factor. So flavour's a category.
Mouthfeel.
I don't think we should rank them on how good they taste stale. I think that we can consider it, but it shouldn't be a factor in the
Yeah,
scoring.
okay, I think that's fair.
Texture, value for money, nostalgia, flavour. Is that all?
Yeah. Well, keep the metric down. Yeah, keep the
You're
metric.
happy with those? You're happy with those four categories?
Yeah.
You don't want too many variables, Paul. It just becomes a quagmire.
Do you remember we did
it
the
bec-
crisp tasting in the episode with Richard Sandling a few weeks ago? Or a couple
Yes.
months ago? And I mean, that's one of the happiest moments of my life. Just you delivering 8 bags of crisps. We all just were very polite. Well, this is the thing. There was a lot of politeness going on where you took 1 or 2 and you passed the bag on. I finished the bags off.
Yeah, they were good.
To be fair, that was your rider for the show.
Yeah,
so
that was that. That did.
it is fair.
Yeah.
So texture, value for money, flavour, and nostalgia factor. There are 4 out of 10. No, not 4 out of 10. There are 4 categories that we will rate out of 10.
Yeah.
Very
And
good.
begin to build our ultimate league.
Paul, are you going to read us a story?
No, I'm not going to now.
Why?
I don't see the point. I don't see the point. You've ruined it. Once again, your surly attitude has brought me down.
I listened to the Noel Edmonds record.
We're going to talk about that in the next proper episode we do.
Oh, I hate the fact I'm never in proper episodes.
This is the proper episode, just not a proper episode.
It's not. I hate talking on this fucking metal bollock. Sorry. I've had a long day, actually.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Have you?
I feel really
Oh,
flat.
for you.
What happened? What happened in your day, Eli? I care.
nothing. I just wasn't very good at being a telephone market researcher for a number of hours, and then
Oh, okay.
I came home.
Another amazing Eli anecdote. Well, on that note, I think it's time we signed off.
We're
I
logged,
know.
we logged out.
Wait there, we're going to do a wrap-up now, professional wrap-up,
Okay.
and then we can all go home.
Okay.
All right?
Well,
So,
I am home. Are you at home?
Then, fine.
I'm home as well, Paul. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, then I'm also home. All right, it was metaphorical.
It's called House
all right?
of Pickles. It's called the House of Pickles. It's my house.
All right. If someone would like to write some slash fiction of Ash, me, and Eli playing
No.
video games
Why
and
do
then
I have to
jacking
be
each other
involved?
off in a lovely,
I don't
sexy
have to be-
daisy chain.
Paul, I don't have to be involved in your lovemaking with Ash.
You
Fiction.
can
have to
watch.
be. Yeah. Come on.
It'd be
mate.
nice.
I don't want to watch.
Good. And on that passive-aggressive note, we'll wrap up. So, this has been Cheap Show. Support us on Twitter, at The Cheap Show Pod. Go to our website, thecheapshow.co.uk. I am at Paul Gannon Show. Eli, where can they find you on Twitter?
Eli Snoid. ELISNOID.
And Ash, where can they find you?
Well, some of them have been finding me at my podcast, the Pranks and Firth podcast, which people listen to. There's been a tremendous crossover. I don't know. Well, basically, we've had this huge influx.
Just give us the Twitter account,
Let me
Ash,
tell
and move
you
on.
about
Just
it.
give us the...
Because, Paul, and this is praise for you.
Is it?
Because of so many Cheap Show listeners have come over to Pranks and Firth as well, a complimentary service, it's now cost us a huge amount of money to have to upgrade to like a more expensive, because we basically got to the point where we had like a sort of thing that you pay for, and we never thought we'd get to the point where they're like, no, too many people have downloaded it. But because so many Cheap Show listeners have come over as well, we have now had to significantly pay out to the point where it was like, are we actually going to do this? Are these people going to stay? But they have been, and they've also been supporting the podcast. So I know you do Patreon, but we do a thing called Ko-fi, which is KO-FI.
Oh, yeah.
And so people can donate like a coffee it's like $3 or whatever, which has been incredible. So if you are a listener who listens to us as well, thanks very, very much. And if you're not, Pranks and Firth on iTunes. I'm at Ash Frith on Twitter. I want you to follow me on Twitter because I'm trying to get the world's highest Twitter following.
Good luck.
I'm going for that world record at the moment.
Good luck with that. If you want to help Ash out as well with his podcast costs, by all means, don't listen to it so they can have a reduced service. I think that's only fair you think of them financially.
Mean. Why are you
He's such
so
a
mean?
You're a despot.
He is a
I am.
despot.
You're a tosspot.
Oh,
How'd you like that?
There he goes. It was only half an hour in the. He's been thinking about that. He's desperate for Eli to say it again, and then voila.
Excellent. So, rate and review on iTunes if you can. Join us on SoundCloud if you want. Patreon's there if you want to explore that possibility. Anything is gratefully received. And also, you can email us, thecheapshow@gmail.com. If you have any tales from the dance floor, tales from the shop floor, anything you want that you think we might read out, please go and get in touch with us via our website there as well. And that's it. Thank you, Ash, and thank you, Eli, for joining us at the House of Pickles.
Thanks,
once
everybody.
more.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks so much for having me. I can't wait to see you both again. I'd love to be allowed on a regular version at some stage.
Well, we are recording this Sunday.
Excellent.
Are you busy?
I don't know that I am.
We'll find that out. And if you are busy, then we are recording on Sunday. And if you're not busy, we've changed our mind last minute and recording it next week.
Are you recording it together?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. There's a thought.
In the House of Pickles.
Oh, lovely. Lovely stuff. Well, I might.
All right, good.
Maybe I'll see you Sunday.
Eli,
Yeah.
say something witty to sign
I
off.
can't. I feel so low. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Man, I feel
All right,
utterly deflated. Paul. God.
Right, great. One of your best. Bye, everyone.
I love you. Bye.
Bye.